Hi, I'm Robin, and welcome to ParaThatsNotNormal and my Witch's Moon unboxing for November 2021. And this box is about the witch's runes. So you get a piece of artwork, just like so. And it has, I believe these are the runes. I'm not well versed on witch's runes just yet, so this is great because I don't have any. So we have the sun, moon, flight, rings, romance, woman, man, harvest, crossroads, star, waves, Sith, and I. I'm gonna set that aside. And we always get literature and an oracle card. The oracle card is solitude, contemplation, quiet, clarity, and renewal. It's really pretty artwork, especially if you like nature. So this box's theme is a witch's prophecy. It says this wonderful time of year is so critical in our growth and commitment to our practices. As the days become shorter and the winding nights become more prominent, we settle into our shadow work and exploration. It is during this time that we rely on a variety of divinatory tools to help guide us towards prophecies that may alter the course of our journey. These moments are so special and unique to each of us. Found within our choices and intentions are the seeds that become manifested through seeking answers and guidance without interruptions and false perceptions. In this very special collection, we work with a very unique divinatory tool created to accompany you on the important and purposeful path ahead. And then it lists out the items in the box, which I like the surprise element. I'm not going to destroy the surprise by reading through this first. We can save this afterwards. The artwork already popped out first, and usually I save that a little bit further in. So usually you get a spell candle, and they're now creating their spells on cardstock. It used to be wrapped around the candle. So this is great because then you can put this in your grimoire, and it's a sturdier piece. So this is a witch's prophecy. Within the wisdom of this night, drawn from the brilliance of day, I ask and call upon the answers to questions not delayed. During this sacred moment in time, let the wind thoroughly explain, allow its whispers to be heard, allow its intellect to reign. And upon the sparkle of the flame, I rejuvenate my soul. I call upon the spark and passion, the excitement that makes me whole. Deep within the flowing sea, the equivalent of the mighty me, wash through any stagnant thoughts. Let the water flow where others cannot. Upon the ancient soil stood, I ground myself on all that is good. The great mother I call upon to guide and gift and carry on. Within the wisdom of this night, drawn from the brilliance of day, I ask and call upon the answers of questions not delayed. So mote it be. Okay, so that's going to accompany a candle. On top we have some herbs. We have, looks like berry, wormwood. Not positive. Oh yes, of course, absinthe. It's wormwood. Love absinthe. Not that I'm advocating for it during this video. My little disclaimer there. But yes, wormwood. And then you get a little bag as a tea strainer usually. And here's your tea. So this is Carmenta's Brew Ritual Herbal Tea. So we'll find out what's in this later. Some herbs you gotta be careful with, especially if you take prescriptions or you have certain health ailments. So we get a sacred salt. It's called Iris. And this is for bathing. Although you can also put it in the water for your tools. Oh, it smells wonderful. I almost want to say like a lilac, but we can look into it. It's probably iris. Actually, it could very well be. It does, I love irises, and it does smell a bit like that. And then we get a little satin bag. And inside are witch's runes, I believe. Yep. This accompanies the artwork that I presented earlier in the video, and these are burned upon little pieces of wood. So this is great. You're still working with natural materials, and there's so much more power in natural materials than synthetics. Always, always. So we'll go through that, but let me go through the rest of the box and see what a grand surprise we have. So it looks like a little stone, a crescent shaped. This looks like green moss agate. And I absolutely love green moss agate. I'm guessing it's green moss agate. I actually have a really pretty green moss agate bowl here. As you can see, this is a little offering bowl that I have. So this is my stone. This is excellent for abundance and for grounding because it's so earthy. But yeah, definitely abundance. So I'm gonna set that down. And then this looks like an oil. Usually get a ritual oil. And this oil says it's prophecy. There's something written above it, but sometimes I have a bit of a hard time making it. It's beautiful handwriting. I just cannot make it out very well sometimes. Okay. And let me give that a... So this has a vanilla undertone to it. I seem to pick up. Set that down. And then we have amber eyes. Amber eyes. Incense. I love amber. Amber is scrumptious. I love it. Go ahead and see what this smells like. Oh, it smells really wonderful. So you get that. And then here's the candle that's always wrapped in tissue to protect it. Beeswax. Beeswax is my favorite. I prefer beeswax over soy. I absolutely love beeswax. It's beautiful. It smells yummy. It burns super clean. Let me see if I can do this without harming the candle in any way, shape, or form here. There we go. And it just smells great. And it's a beautiful, beautiful reddish violet. And it goes very nice, the bag. Everything's usually really very well themed. So that leaves us with usually a feature item. And it kind of looks like something I've gotten in a box before. Hopefully it differs a little bit. Okay, it does. It differs a bit. So this is a really pretty little storage box for your runes. And it's lined with velvet. And it has almost it's almost like a tortoise shell on top. Or like that, was it the burl wood? And then here's the bottom. And I will read more to determine what exactly the materials are. So that's it. Let's go ahead and go through the information. So we get this box. We have this box, the salt, and some runes. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave these runes out. And I'm gonna lay them out in the box. So that way they're easier to see. Plus it was what the box is really intended for. And I'll go flip them over so you can see each one. So what do we have? We have, in the runes, we have the sun, which looks like this. See how it's a nice little piece of wood. We have the moon. We have flight, which I believe this one here, which looks like birds and flight. Rings. We have romance, it's going to look like this. We have woman as the Y. We have man as the arrow. We got harvest. Yeah, you could definitely see I'm new to witches runes, which is going to look like this. It's harvest. Crossroads look like this, and the star like this. Waves, those are really beautiful. I like that. Sith, it's gonna look like this. Almost kind of looks like a chakra. And then I. Okay. And that's depicted on this piece of artwork they give you for your grimoire. So basically you get exclusive oak witches runes with the satin pouch. So you could even put this box, it should fit in a satin pouch as well. But it says the beauty and uniqueness associated with witchcraft falls within its ability to serve every type of person. Symbols and messages found within divinatory tools can be adopted by those willing to absorb its personal wisdom. See if this is anything specific about these. So once all the runes are placed within the provided satin pouch, relax and let go, clear your mind, release any clutter. So the box isn't intended to store those, but the pouch, perhaps the pouch inside the box. And then you can charge the runes, you know, using, of course, incense smoke, or the stones. And there's a lot of information here, so I'll leave it to you to take a look at. The Witch's Runes Book of Shadows reference artwork, which I showed you, that has all the items written out. The black shell and mother of pearl box. So to accompany your runes, we have included black shell, mother of pearl box. And it's a great tool to charge items while they're not in use. So bringing its beauty, resilient stone, strength, brought by the sea, known for stress relieving properties. Mother of pearl can relax, soothe, calm emotions, allowing for a clear, stable energy to become prominent. A lot of information about the pearl, not as much about the black shell. Hand-rolled spell candle, as I read to you the spell. Came on this. And again, everything is always themed by color, as you can see. And it says that the intention of enhancing your ability to refine your intuition during the sacred time. The long nights are meant to be used in practice and exploration. As you allow the flame from this candle to dance before you within your sacred space, take time in preparing your divinatory practice. Then you get the Book of Shadows artwork, which I have, they've included on here twice. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you get your A Witch's Prophecy Book of Shadows artwork here to accompany the candle. Carved moss agate crescent moon. Grounded and balanced stone. Moss agate's wonderful companion. Keep close during times confusion, chaos. assist with mental concentration, keep us dedicated to finishing tasks we set out to accomplish. I just love the way it looks as well. It's associated with earth. Of course, it's grounding. It looks like the forest. And its association is the heart and root. Primarily, I see heart because of the green color. Root must be because of the grounding aspect. And yes, wormwood, absinthe. Wormwood, extremely powerful, potent herb, commonly known for its wonderful connection with the spirit world, unique ability to strengthen our psychic sight and intuition. Burn wormwood during sessions of divination to enhance your reception. External and ritual use only. Yes, you do not want to consume. You don't want to make an elixir out of this and drink it. Yeah, they've taken much of the wormwood out of the modern day absinthe. It doesn't have the same concentration of the wormwood that the old absinthe item bottles had contained. Then you have your Uva Ursi. Psychic herb, great addition, any mojo bag. Maybe create, enhance, or open your third eye. Maybe sprinkled about your altar table as you burn the witch's prophecy candle in preparation for divinatory practices. Then you get the Carmenta's Brew Ritual Herb Tea with Muslin bag. Now this tea contains raspberry leaf, chasteberry nettles, linden flower, and cinnamon. That sounds actually quite wonderful. Earthy blend. It has been placed within this collection for a strong association with prophecy. Carmenta, the Roman goddess, was known for her astonishing, intelligent, prophetic sight and innovation. And then amberized ritual incense sticks. And they don't give too much outside of allow its grounding and thoughtful energies to surround you. And the sacred salt. So this sacred salt, jasmine, vanilla, neroli oils, as well as rose, chamomile, lavender, oat, lemon balm, orange, and red clover herbs. And a special mixture of our winged messenger magical oil. This sounds amazing, and I can't wait to bathe with it. The personal oracle reading and parchment paper. This oil, prophecy magical anointing oil. This very potent prophecy anointing oil is created with the intention of enhancing your psychic perception. It can work specifically well during times of divination and can be used to anoint certain tools to strengthen their receptivity. As you use this oil, be sure your intentions are clear. Lang Lang, almond, jasmine, and anise and clove oils. Included herbs of mugwort and wormwood as well. And it has the Lemurian quartz. The base of the oil is sunflower oil. External use only. I'm going to be somewhat careful with it though because of the wormwood and mugwort. So basically this, what I would recommend doing is to anoint your runes with this oil. Now it may discolor the wood a bit, so it depends on what your intentions are. If you want to use it for utility versus aesthetics, then I would anoint it. I would anoint it on maybe the back side so that you don't alter the artwork on top. So that's it. That's the Witch's Moon November 2021 box. And it's something I don't have. I have a box, something like this, but I don't have the runes. So this is wonderful. So thank you for joining me, and look forward to the next month's box. Take care and see you next time.